Hey, what's up everybody guys? Welcome to Miyamaru's TouchDesigner tutorial. Today, I'm gonna show you how to make the DMX lighting with Unreal Engine and TouchDesigner. And what I'm gonna make it like this one. Make a project in the UE5, and if you didn't download the Unreal Engine, so you need to download the Epic Games Launcher, and also you need to install the Unreal Engine 5.1 or 5.0, either is fine. Let's launch the Unreal Engine. Okay, click on that. Okay, so Unreal Engine screen is pop up and initializing now. Okay, if you can see the this screen, let's go to the film, video and live event, and click on the DMX. It is like a template of the DMX sample. It is very useful to start the DMX lighting project. So it's gonna be okay. And I don't need to the start content and the ray tracing. Make sure you should make sure uncheck this box. Okay, the project name is gonna be DMX lighting. Okay, let's create. So I think it takes a long time. So I'm gonna explain about the DMX. So what is DMX? DMX is a way to control lighting and the special effect equipment. It lets you control multiple lights from a single controller. In this time, the lights are going to be created in UE5, and the controller is going to be created in TouchDesigner. This is kind of the formation today. TouchDesigner is a manager, and the lights are player, and the field is UE5 if you compare it to the football. Okay, that sounds cool. So if you can open the UE5, the main scene is like this one. And if you click on that, you can see the template of the project in UE5 for DMX created. But it has too much stuff, so it's not helpful to understand what's going on. So stop the simulation. I'm gonna create a new map for DMX. I'm gonna make the new folder and name is maps. Okay, let's dive into the maps. Okay, and then file and the new level. I'm gonna choose the basic and create it and save. Okay. Okay, let's save this level and let's go to the file and save current level, and I'm gonna save into the maps level. Name is DMX lighting and TD. TD means TouchDesigner, not technical director. So first of all, I'm put the moving light. It is like a built-in Epic Games blueprint, so you can use it. So really, where are the moving lights in the folder? It's hard to find out where it is, so I'm gonna tell you where it is. So let's go to the content browser, and you should click on the setting, and you should check on the show C++ content, and go to engine and engine C++ class, no, plugin class. You should search it the DMX fixture content. I think this is one correct. DX module. Yeah. DMX fixtures content. And if you dive into the light fixture, so you can see the some moving head or matrix or stuff like that. And I'm gonna use the moving head, and I'm gonna drag and drop into the level. Okay, this is built in the moving light that we can control by DMX approach. Okay, so the moving light gonna be the location of the moving light is gonna be 0.0390. Yes, and I'm gonna rotate the moving light, this one. Cool. So I need to 5 moving light. I need to duplicate this moving light. To do that, if you click on the Alt key and click on the this green arrow and move it, so I can duplicate it. That's really useful. And my the Y it's gonna be -240, no, -24, and the rotation X is gonna be, and the rotation X rotation is gonna be 200. So I'm gonna do it again. Click on the Alt and then drag it, and then Y is 24, and the rotation is gonna be 160. Okay, and do it again, and then location is 42 and 400, and the rotation is 140. Okay, and I want to move it. I don't need it. Okay, I'm gonna do it again because I want to have one more moving light, and the location is -42, and the rotation is gonna be 220. Yes, and we have a 5 moving light here. Okay, so I want to control this moving light. To do that, we need to know about the fixture. What is fixture? Fixture. Actually, first I heard of the fixture first. I didn't even know what it is, but it's really important to control it, because if you go to the detail panel of the moving head, we can see the DMX section, and here's a DMX library, and we should add the DMX fixture. So there are like a template and then built-in fixture, because you already included the DMX template, so we can choose the default one. But we need to like a new DMX fixture to understand what's going on when I use the DMX lighting. Okay, so what is a fixture? So let's create a fixture. Okay, I'm gonna add the new folder. The name is DMX, and dive into it, and also add another folder which name is fixtures, and dive into it. And you're gonna I'm gonna click on the light button, and let's go to DMX, and you can see the DMX library. I'm gonna add it, and the name is whatever I want. Fixture. No. Okay. DMX fixture. Okay, and let's click on that. So this is a DMX library fixture, and you should focus on this fixture type and the fixture patch. And actually, what is a fixture? Fixture is a device that can be controlled using the DMX protocol. Each fixture has a set of the attributes that can be controlled using DMX. For example, light fixture might have attribute for color, brightness, movement. So actually, the manager of the football team has a formation board which the power or status of the players are written, but you can change them in runtime. Okay, let's create a fix to control the moving light. So it should have an attribute, right? So it's gonna be color, brightness, or stuff like that. But it is decided for the like moving light or beam light, and yeah, it always same. Okay, so let's click on the new fixture type. The name is moving light, and let's add mode and also add the function. The function name, the first function name is color wheel. The name is color wheel, and attribute is color. Okay, next is the name is shutter, and then the attribute is gonna be shutter. Where it is shut this one. Okay, the third one is dimmer. It means brightness of the light dimmer. Okay, this is the okay. Let's try it. How it's gonna work? Okay, save it. Okay, next one is gobo. Yeah, gobo is it's kind of hard to explain, but it's kind of sort of the effect of the lighting, and I'll show you later. So I'm gonna add the old attribute first, and the next one is frost, and also frost. Okay, next focus, and attribute is also select the focus. Okay, next is pan. It is about the movement of the X angle. It's very important, and you should care about the pan because this data type is not 8-bit. It's gonna be 16-bit. Okay, next is tilt. It is also about the movement, and this is also 16-bit. And after the tilt. And the last one is zoom, and this is 8-bit. Okay, and zoom. Okay, this is the whole attribute of the moving light, and it is always the same as long as you don't change the built-in BP moving light. And I'm gonna add the fixture of the moving light here and save it. Okay, let's try it, and I'm gonna click on the this moving light, and then let's go to the DMX, and you need to select the DMX fixture, and the fixture patch is moving light. Okay, and save this label, and to test the DMX, Unreal Engine have the really useful to test it. It is output console. So let's click on that. This is kind of controller of the DMX, and number of fader is 11, and at fader, so we can see the order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, like that. Fixture it come in here. No, where should be it? Okay. So if you change the fade 7, so you can rotate of the DMX slide, because you can control by the number of the DMX, and you should know about the number of the DMX. It should be always 0 to 255. Okay, so which means if it this is a pan, because 7, this means 0, and let's go to the we can rotate twice if you select the 255. And also tilt is the channel number is 9, so I'm gonna move it fader 9, so we can move it. But it's 16-bit, so we can also use this one, so we can rotate more like precisely. Okay, what about the shutter? It doesn't have anything. because we don't have a brightness. So brightness means dimmer. So let's move it up. So wow, it's cool. So you can change the brightness of the light by moving up the dimmer. So and then let's see the shutter. Shutter is like this one. Oh, it sounds like live entertainment. So let's fucking jam. Like this one. So this is the same with real DMX lighting in the club or in the live entertainment and stuff like that. So, and what about this one? We can change the light, we can change the color, and also this is a gobo. I said it's very hard to explain because that's really hard to see. So I'm gonna change the lighting, the directional lighting. Intensity is 0.1. So it's very clear to see the lighting. Oh, and also I need to turn off the auto exposure. Let's go to the project setting and auto exposure. This one. Make sure to being false. Okay, so it's very clear. This is a gobo. It's kind of hard to say. That's a kind of the effect of the lighting and rotating. Okay, and then what about zoom? Zoom can change the width of the light like this one. It's gonna be like a soft lighting, more like a stage lighting. So if you click on the PIE, so we can also change it, right? That's very simple. Wow, that's cool. So this is an example. This is the example of the DMX lighting. I'm gonna also add the laser. So I'm gonna go to the one more DMX fixture content, and let's go to the laser. And this one, laser module. And let's place the laser module in the label, and then the X is gonna minus 18, and Y equals 0, Z equal 410. Okay, the beam light is gonna be here, and I need to rotate along the Y angle, Z angle, and it's gonna be 180. Okay, so the laser beam is also need to add the DMX fixture to control it. If you go to the DMX component, there it is. So I'm gonna add the new fixture type. The attributes of the laser is only 3. So let's add the new fixture type. The name is laser. Add mode and add function. The first one is start stop. Okay, I'll explain about later. So let's go to the mode start stop. And next is beam angle, and at the angle. And also third one is num beams. This, and I'm gonna add the num beams. Okay, that's it. And save it. And also add the fixture in the fixture brush. Go to the laser. Okay, cool. And also I'm gonna add the DMX fixture, and the fixture brush. I should select the laser. Okay, let's bring the DMX console and grab it the DMX fit, and let's see it. So I need to add 3 fader. Okay, number of fader is 3, and the starting address is 12 at fader. Okay, so we can get the 12, 13, 40. Okay, let's see it. So first of all, mode start and stop. Oh, it's hard to see. Also directional light. The brightness of directional light is 0.1. This is like beam. It's really cool, right? And move it down the light. This is a beam. laser beam. And start and stop means on off, right? On off. No, off on off on. And the next started. And the angle means the angle of the beam. So if you move it up, it doesn't change because the number of the beam is only 1. But if you move it up, number of the beam, so you can see the beams from the laser. And if you change the angle, you can change the each angle can emit from the laser, like this one. It is also like a club music, and you can change the number of the beams by here. Okay, cool. And if you want to change the color of the beam, you can go to the laser module, this beam color. So what about the blue? Yes, we can change it to red, blue, green, yellow. So you can change it to whatever you want. So you can change the length or the width from here. Okay, that's cool. This is a light. Okay, let's close this window, and I'm gonna change the intensity of the directional light again, because if it's dark, it's very hard to like change the settings or what's going on in the level to see what's going on in level. Okay, we need to also add the DMX fixture moving light. Do it again. Let's go. DMX fixture moving light. Okay, so I'm gonna add some shape. So let's click on the on this icon and the shape. First of all, it's gonna be cone. Press it. The location is -100 -389 and 34. Scale is 0.75. And also I'm gonna duplicate this cone. You know how to duplicate the actor. See, Alt and move it. And the Y is 392. Next one is cube. Shape, cube, jacket, and minus 206 minus 17 and Y equal 24. And the scale is 0.5. And also I'm gonna duplicate this cube and Alt and move it. And the location is minus 167. No, 167. Okay, finally I'm gonna add the sphere here, and location is minus 215 24, and then scale is 0.5. Okay, let's decrease the intensity of the directional light. It's gonna be 0.1, and I'm gonna open the output console again. So let's change it. What about it? Move it up to shutter and dimmer, and also tilt. Oh, cool. Let's see it. That's really cool. That leads Unreal Engine 5 that I wanted. Why I want to like this. So I'm gonna move it up to this. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. My gosh, that's so cool. It's almost live entertainment. So, but if you click the PIE, you can move here. But I wanna fix the camera, so I'm gonna add the camera blueprint here. So, and then how to do it? So I'm gonna add the blueprint. So let's go to the content folder. I'm gonna add the new folder. It's gonna be blueprint. Print, and dive into it. And right click, and let's go to click on the blueprint class. The actor, the name is BP active camera, and click the blueprint. And I'm gonna add the scene camera component, and then go to the event class. I'm gonna add the get player controller, and also I'm gonna grab the scene camera and drop into the here, and I'm gonna add the get owner, and I'm gonna add the set view target with brand. this function is very useful to switch the camera. I also use this function in my audiovisual event to switch the camera. And the get owner is gonna be here. Okay, and then compile and save it. And let's drag on the BP active camera in the level. So this is the viewport. If you click on the PIE, let's move it up, go back. Okay, and then let's move this one. I think this one is cool. So you can place it wherever you want. I'm gonna place it here. Oh no. Okay, this value. And then camera. The focal length is 25. Okay, let's click on the let's play this level. So, and then let's open the output console, and you can change if you change the value. This one. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So you can fix the camera. Wow, so cool. And also you can add the beam like this one. Oh my gosh, wow, that's so cool. And we can add the beam. Oh, cool. So what if I can change the brightness of the light, or like a tilt, or the number of the beam by audio? Imagine that. So amazing, right? So amazing. So we're gonna do it in TouchDesigner. So that is the very powerful tool for audio visual or like a real-time live event. So I'm gonna make this DMX output console from scratch by TouchDesigner. So you don't need to use it anymore. Okay, stop and close this one. Okay, let's move on to the TouchDesigner. So in TouchDesigner, sending the DMX is really easy because you need to add the DMX out. But sometimes the problem happens. For example, like about network, the network problem, or like the address of the DMX. If you now watch this video, it's really clear how to fix it. Okay, so I'm gonna delete all of them. So first of all, I'm gonna add the DMX out, and then I'm gonna also add the constant, and I'm gonna add the attribute, each attribute in the constant job to store the value of the DMX. So I'm gonna add the I think the 11. I need to 11 right? So okay, that's what. The first is color wheel, right? Color wheel, and second one's shutter, and third one is dimmer. What is the next one? Frost and focus. And next is pan. This is pan is a 16-bit. 16-bit. So that's I have to like separate. Name 3 is global. So I need to frost, focus, pan high, pan low, and tilt high, tilt low, and last one is zoom. Okay, the name. I'm gonna change the name to moving head. And I also add another constant chop. It is for laser beam, and I need to only 3 attribute. The first is stop. Next one is, what is that? Angle. And the third one is what is that? Beams. And I'm gonna add the merge, and I'm gonna merge the laser beam into it, and they connect to the DMX out. And then I'm gonna change the setting of the DMX. First of all, interface is alternate, so we can send the DMX via network. And light is gonna 30, and universe is 1. And the network address is local host, which means 127.0.0.1, right? Okay, so if I change the value, I can send the value to the UE5. But we need to set the of the network. So I'm gonna go to the project setting. I'm gonna type the DMX into here, and this one DMX import port, and you should make sure protocol name should be AtNet. And I'm gonna change the network interface IP address. It's gonna be this one, 127.0.0.1. So let's test it out. I'm gonna separate the window here, and let's play a level. Okay, first one is 5. Yes, it worked, right? And I'm gonna change the delete to 50. Wow, that's so cool. 100. Yeah, you can change it. That's really cool. So this is I said it's very easy to send the DMX from the TouchDesigner to UE5, because I am on the same network, because I run the both application in one PC. But if you want to use a separate machine to get down the burden of the network, so it's gonna be a little bit complicated, but the concept is the same. You need to specify the network address, and also you need to select the IP address that can receive. Okay, cool. So stop the simulation, and